holidays are stressful, okay? Well, hello there. How have you been? Have you been enjoying this beautiful fall we've been having? It's really, really cold right now. So, yeah, it's 41 degrees. I think that's like our high today. We're not used to this in Alabama. So you all seem to enjoy the paranormal and ghost stories that I was reading off some of the Facebook groups, and I was really surprised at how much you liked it. So, of course, if you want more paranormal, especially nurse stories, I can always find those. But right now, we're heading into the holidays. And if you're anything like me, holidays are stressful, okay? So many things can go wrong. The family, the preparation, it's a nightmare. So today, we are going to enjoy someone else's fails. Not mine this time. We're going to look at some of the best Thanksgiving fails that I could find. So, here we go. The first story happened when I couldn't have been more than 5 years old. My grandmother had made Thanksgiving dinner and everybody was putting gravy on everything. Oh, love me some gravy. Potatoes, turkey, stuffing, the usual things. Well, people took their first bite and something was off. Everyone started making a face and it annoyed my grandmother. My mom asked what she put in it, and she said the usual ingredients, including Gravy Master. And I don't know what Gravy Master is, but, I guess it's good. My mom stood up, walked to the spice cabinet, and opened it up to reveal the sauce. It wasn't a bottle of Gravy Master, but teriyaki sauce. They had to completely scrap the gravy and make new plates. Ugh. I feel for you. I really do, because it's so easy to make a mistake. One time I ruined, and this was a time when, food, money was very scarce, so I made a huge pot of chili. All my kids like chili, and I was planning to eat it for a couple of days. And you know how you just want it to get it a little more spicy? Well, I decided to put some cayenne in there to just give it some kick. I probably put too much cayenne in there. Anyway, I stirred it all up and took a bite. Oh my God, it was horrendous. Horrendous. And I had to go back to my spice drawer and look. I had mistaken the cayenne for cinnamon. Yeah. We tried so hard to fix it. No. I ended up throwing the whole pot of chili away. So I feel for you, girl. I do. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, I love this one. This past Thanksgiving, my 6-year-old daughter was thankful that, in her words, water didn't splash up on my butt this morning. Anybody else have funny Thanksgiving moments? I can so see a child doing this, well, I'm glad that didn't happen to me this morning, too. But I don't think I'm going to put that as my thankfulness thing around the family dinner this year. But, this is pure South right here. Let me show you this picture. And the picture's funny, but it's the comments. There were so many of them, and I just picked a couple. Okay, so we've got this guy here, nice-looking guy, As a Californian who recently moved to the South, am I doing Thanksgiving right? You see, he's got the rifle and the hunting dog and the frozen turkey. So here's that was cute. That was a cute post. But what was funny are the comments, this one. Well, almost, you should probably quit hunting cold turkey. Get it? You go hunting cold turkey. If you didn't get it, you'll get it in a second. I thought that one was cute. I just shot my first turkey. Scared the crap out of the people and frozen foods. It was awesome. Oh, that was just sweet. This one, y'all. Last Thanksgiving, my uncle ate my contacts. 14 disposable contacts. I really need more. But I want to know. I want to know. how did your uncle eat your contacts? I mean, I don't get it. I need more information. And sorry about your contacts. You ready for this one? It was the Thanksgiving right after the 2016 election, and everyone was already tense. But we were trying to abide by my grandmother's rule not to talk politics when my uncle showed up with a truck full of beer. Well, you know something is going to happen. All you had to do is say, here's a truck full of beer, and it's on. By dessert, my dad, his 3 brothers, and his British brother-in-law were all hammered and screaming at each other. My Democrat dad and his youngest brother on one side, and the Republican brothers on the other side, and my British uncle in the middle singing God Save the Queen at the top of his lungs. You know, if that happened at my table, I wouldn't even be mad. I really would not even be mad about it. I would just put it on video, and yeah, you'd be seeing that now. So, like, look, I try really hard at the holidays. Like, let's not talk religion and politics. Okay, we all know where we stand. This is family time. Y'all who watched my stuff last year, last Christmas, I ended up just getting up from the table and coming into this room and locking the door. Like, y'all have at it. I ain't coming out. And I did not. I get it. But that is priceless. Okay. I've been on a gluten-free diet now for over 6 years. Wow, good for you. Since I found it helps manage my UC. Ulcerative colitis, I assume. And yet, without fail, every Thanksgiving I end up accidentally eating gluten in some way or another. I'm sure. So, here I am writing to you from the toilet to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. If you spent it in the bathroom today, just know you're not alone. Wishing you all a safe and pain-free holiday today. Oh my God. Okay, well, you know what? I don't think I've ever made a post from the toilet, but you know, he was probably there for a while, or she, I don't know. But, I mean, yeah, sorry about your UC and your holiday, but it made for a great post. Once, while moving the heavy roast turkey from the pan to the platter, the turkey slipped and fell on the floor. I picked it up, slapped it on the platter, served it to my 2 little kids and myself, the meat from the side that wasn't touching the floor, and put the bird back on the table for my soon-to-be ex-husband and his ungrateful friends to eat. Hope they enjoyed the dirt. Oh, that's cold. That's cold. Would I ever do that? I don't know. I'm not going to say that I would not. It depends on the circumstances. First of all, the soon-to-be ex-husband, how bad it was going, and how bad the friends were. I probably wouldn't do it, but, you know, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Now, y'all, this one is crazy. One year, some couple who my family hadn't interacted with in over 10 years just walked into the house, uninvited, greeted us, and sat down at the dinner table, helping themselves to food. I had never seen these people in my life. Gosh, what would y'all do? I mean, they knew them, okay? They knew these people, but they just hadn't, like, talked to them in 10 years. So, I mean, I would wonder what would happen if, like, just, you know, some random person that you didn't know walked in. I think I'd let them eat because you don't know. Like, they're obviously insane, so best to keep them calm, feed them. Maybe that L-tryptophan and the turkey will kick in. You know, I would never have the audacity to go to somebody's house uninvited that I hadn't seen in 10 years. But, hey, you know, some people, they have no shame. And I have very little shame when it comes to turkey dinners. I have some, but not a whole lot. So, who am I to judge? Oh, this one's tiny. I've got to get my glasses for this one. One year, my mom set our frozen turkey out in the garage to defrost. Well, on Thanksgiving morning, she went to retrieve it and found that our 120-pound black lab passed out next to the carcass, having eaten a 20-pound raw turkey in just a few hours. He was fine, but we had to serve KFC to the entire family that year. Oh my God. Oh, that dog. Bad dog. Bad dog. Oh my God. I would be so mad. I would be furious. But what you gonna do? You know? Now, I would kind of expect a dog to maybe tear at the wrapper, smelling the turkey, even if it was frozen. I could not imagine a dog eating a whole 20-pound turkey. Okay, we've got time for one more. One year, my mom used dish soap instead of olive oil in one of her dishes. Oh my God. I just want to know how. Can you imagine? Bubbles just coming out of people's mouths? You know, you definitely have room for improvement next year, so there you go. It should be an easy fix for next year. So, tell me, did you enjoy that? And have you ever had any major Thanksgiving disasters? I have to think about it. I probably have. But let me know in the comments if you have. If you want to see more disasters, then comment below, give me a thumbs up, something. Anyway, I hope you don't have any of these disasters and that your Thanksgiving is wonderful, and I will see you next time. Bye.